YouTube.
Meet me outside, meet me outside. Bitcoin, crypto, don't go for a ride. If you're gonna get your surfboard, get it tied. Wall Street Pete, sick dough crypto. Please don't flip though. I'm not always right though. I'm not a financial advisor, but just a gentleman wearing a visor. Yeah, it's time to hustle. It's just so simple, I'ma solve this puzzle. And if you didn't know that you're feeling puzzled, it's TA, baby. Come on right over. Got one job, I got 1, 2, 3. I'll take 4 more just for me. I'm buying crypto, I'm buying crypto. I'm dollar cost averaging, don't you know? You buy the dip, you have a sip, take a rip. Call me captain of this shit. I don't give a fuck, my name is Skip. XRP, Cardano, Ethereum. Take that shit right down to the cilium. I'ma put my fist through this shit. We're going to the moon and we're going soon. Alright, the name is Wall Street Pete. Crypto in crypto. I thought you'd know. We on YouTube. You wake up in the morning, crack of dawn and Wall Street Pete. We talk about live TA. We talk about paying our bills and staying alive. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Yes, I am absolutely laughing at the comments. You are a funny guy, Mr. Sumner. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. I have my Bahama shorts on. I hope you are shorting. I hope you're ready. Yes, we give you the crypto news. Urgent. We come live when we feel like it's necessary. And, well, here we are. It's very necessary. We have we have an important message. So if you would please come on over if you have yet to do so. Hit the bell, all notifications. So when we do go live, you get this immediately on the YouTube chat. It will notify you that Wall Street Pete is live. And this crazy man's ready to tell you another story and take us to the crypto world. If you have not yet protected yourself, purchased either a nano ledger or cannot afford one, well, I'm going to quickly remind many people who may not be paying attention, there is this thing called a trust wallet. It is free. Pay attention to what your options are. It is very safe. You will get keys. You will be able to protect it. You get what you pay for, right? We already know that, but some people do not have the money at this point in time to protect their money, right? Doesn't that sound crazy? But this is actually the world we live in. So please look into the Trust Wallet. I recommend this. If not, pay attention and check out the MetaMask wallet as well. There could be some type of advantage or something that you're lacking that could help you protect your crypto today without paying a penny. So these are your other two options, hot and cold wallets. A hot wallet, obviously, if you're actively trading, Trust Wallet or the MetaMask would be good for you, but if you're a cold long-term holder, I would go buy that ledger. I would stop playing games. The 10 largest crypto hacks and exploits in 2022 solved 2.1 billion. Think about this news. Think about how we're going into a recession and how all this just affects was married with the bankruptcies and collapses. It's crazy how this malicious act continues and keeps going. So please hit the like and subscribe. We give you the crypto news. Before we get into this crypto Alameda research liquidation on this Ethereum, which is happening right now, they're screwing up. A lot of fun is going on. I just want to talk about this. This is important. Notice the difference. Notice the common denominator. What is the common denominator? Well, the common denominator is a bridge. Everybody who uses the bridge seems to get hacked somehow. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep our money in securable ledgers and things that we need without getting on the bridge. Top 10, Beanstalk Farms exploit 76 million. Qubit Finance Bridge exploit 80 billion. We're going over the top 10 crypto hacks of 2022. Rarity Fuse exploit 79.3. Harmony, once again, bridge hacked $100 million. BNB, Brain Chain Bridge hacked. So understand that most of these hacks, we've gone over this on the channel, are due to the bridge platforms switching over to your crypto and not actually having it safely. We're making mistakes here. Wintermute hack, 160 million. Nomad token bridge exploit, 190. The wormhole bridge exploit, 321. FTX wallet hack, as we know very much. What happened, that was the backdoor wallet. That's a little bit of a different situation. And the number one Ronin bridge hack, 612 million. Now, getting into what's happening, speaking of hacks, this is the main event right now. This is probably the last hurrah. What's going to hurt us the most here? Alameda Research liquidates Ethereum-based token holdings for Bitcoin. This is very important. This is very big news. As of yesterday, this is today's news. As you can see here, I got a calendar. I'm pretty excited. not using it correctly. But you can see now what day, every day we have here on the chart. Every day on the video. It is the 29th of December, and currently we're talking about several tokens held by Sam Bankman-Fried's embattled trading business research, Alameda Research. Were sold late on Wednesday to tune of millions of dollars. So currently right now, on-chain data cited by crypto research firm Arkham Intelligence suggests that 1.7 worth of tokens from Alameda-linked wallets was sold in the open market over a span of several hours yesterday. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a big fucking problem. Excuse my French. That sparked concerns on crypto Twitter that the sales would trigger a steep fall in the prices of those tokens, targeting specifically Ethereum. On-chain data showed Ethereum-based tokens such as USD Coin, DAO, Curve, Ether, Convex, and others were consolidated from several wallets to just 2 wallets and later sold for Tether on stablecoin. Ladies and gentlemen, Alameda Research, Caroline Ellison, and Sam Bankman-Fried, they're running out of money. What happens? Well, the money that's just fucking sitting clearly in liquid in crypto form is now being sold. Other users' money. It pisses me off. There's got to be something we could do about this, ladies and gentlemen. And as it says here, Alameda ETH addressees are sticking around in the sofa for spare change. Couldn't have said it better myself there. Thank you for this update as we come to you live. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting rough out there. Even Kevin O'Leary was just hacked. Dear friends and followers, in the last few years, I have made a lot of money from crypto. I decided to make a giveaway. Bullshit. I would have seen this a mile away. Click on the picture. I don't click on shit. Well, they clicked on it. What did it say? Well, if you send us 2 BTC, you'll get 1 back. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be smarter than this. There's nobody that's going to give that stuff away. If it sounds too good to be true, it most likely is. I will make this clear, though. If Wall Street Pete ever has, I don't care if it's Twitter, I don't care if it's Instagram, I don't care if it's me on the show and they take over my voice, and you hear me say, we are going to be giving away Ethereum and Bitcoin. Ladies and gentlemen, I will never accept your Bitcoin. If I am giving away Bitcoin and Ethereum, I will never ask you to send any in return. We will be doing a giveaway where it's strictly giving away. I will never tell you to send me this in order to receive that. It doesn't make any sense. You will never get anything back. It's like, have you ever had a friend borrow money or somebody you love very much? Have you ever had somebody say, hey, I borrow $50. I'll get it back to you next week. Next week comes. You see him every day, you see her every day, and now all of a fucking sudden, they owe you $50, and they're skipping through the hallway with their head, oh shit, you don't see me. Why? Because that's what happens when it comes to money. I don't know what goes on when it comes to money, but money changes people. And unfortunately, this is why you do not lend out money. This is why you do not send out money. Ladies and gentlemen, there is no tooth fairy cryptocurrency, magical person or God coming down to give us crypto. You're going to earn it, just like you earn everything else in life. So if you are tired of getting scammed, then you need to stop clicking on links. You need to stop talking to people and strangers about your crypto, of what you like the best, where you hold it, and what exchange it's on. It's none of their fucking business. So Wall Street Pete, Crypto and Crypto, I'm here just break down life, break down the common sense of the crypto world here. A lot of people don't understand, and a lot of people are very naive, and they're getting hurt. Bitcoin is going to hurt. Ethereum is going to hurt, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 12-month candle. We have one day, and 22 hours left. When this one day and 22 hours is over, I will expect then Bitcoin to be almost done here with its fall for the year. As if you've not seen this chart in the previous charts we've talked about before, 2013 was a nice pickup, but exactly, unless you're staking them free coins, I do agree, Mrs. Sumner. Thank you for adding that in. I appreciate you. We had 2015, 2016, 2017, 3-year bull run. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a Bitcoin halving every 4 years. Do you see the cycle? 1 year down, then the next 3, which is a 4-year cycle, back to the upside. Ladies and gentlemen, I have never been more excited for this piece of crap, garbage, red candle, to be over on the year, and January 1st, 2023 to have started and began a 3-year bull run. I am very confident this can happen, and now I'm going to tell you right now, when the new candle starts, and none of this is financial advice, we were not expected to just see a green candle and magically just find. Now, you have to remember, if you pay attention to the end of the bull run, which was the year, obviously, we're not going to have Bitcoin, okay? I please need you to understand this. We're not going to have Bitcoin go and do a 16 or 1700% just because the new year flipped to 2023. Remember, for Bitcoin to have jumped 1700%, which is insane, it took 3 years. It took 1,000 days or more for Bitcoin to reach the peak of that bull run. So understand, once this one day, which is 1 day and 22 hours, we are not just going to magically spring up to 1,692%. We're going to have high volatile waves in that direction, okay? It's going to take time. So I do believe, though, I do strongly believe we will get a nice year in the 2023. Before it's finished, we will get another pullback. We will then think, once again, that Bitcoin may not be really coming up. As you can see, it's not a really big significant candle after that bad year of 18. But if you focus on the long-term picture, the next 3 total years, we did nothing but go up and finish up on each 12-month candle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the time to accumulate as much Bitcoin or crypto that you believe in. Now, Ethereum, well, Ethereum is doing something similar. Yes. Has it been in the market much less of the time? Well, pretty much. 2015 here, we have the chart showing. It's different. It's not in the same 4-year cycle, of course. This is a 12-month cycle, 12-month candle. Each candle represents a year. This is now Ethereum. Get rid of all the drawings. We don't need to pay attention. Christmas mood. That's kind of cool. What is the Christmas mood? I didn't check that out. Remove the drawings. First off, what do we see? Well, we see a terrible year. There is still a pattern that Ethereum is making. Well, on the yearly, I see these 2 years relatively down and then a 2 bump to the upside. Well, I expect Ethereum to continue that, fool around, and then with Bitcoin eventually, same kind of thing, ladies and gentlemen. Where is the bottom? Well, I am not, what's his name, Nostradamus? I don't think anybody's Nostradamus. There's not a person in this crypto space that can tell you exactly the bottom, where you're going to buy it, and where you're going to be able to enjoy this market. All I can say is that 2023 is very promising, with 2024 even more promising into the 2025. So I would pay closely attention to this market. $800 billion still hovering around between the 800 and 811. Like I said it this morning, there's 22,143 crypto assets in the crypto space, ladies and gentlemen. 22,043 of them I expect to be worth nothing one day. I don't think that 22,000 cryptocurrencies are the shit. I don't think that they're going to make it. There's too many of them, and there's too many scams, and there's too much negativity and FUD in the crypto space. So please do your own research. Pay attention to the utility. Pay attention to BNB. Why is BNB thriving? Why would I want to invest my money into BNB? There are many different reasons why. It's the #1 crypto platform in the space, okay? CZ, he is a talkative, very active Twitter CEO. He talks just like Brian Armstrong, one of the Coinbase CEOs. You might want to invest in Coinbase. I know a lot of people don't like it, but you have to understand that a blue-collar asset is what it is. And Coinbase, well, they have not had too many problems. Just like we said, Solana. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot find Solana in the total crypto market cap. We are back down 20% in the last 7 days. Why are other cryptocurrencies in this top 10, 15, 20 not down that much? Well, I'll tell you, because a lot of the belief and the faith is being lost. And I'll tell you right now, it would not surprise me if Solana was the next coin to go to zero. Yes, I said it. So pay attention strongly. I believe in Avalanche. As Avalanche is taking over, I expect it pretty soon for the crypto market cap to have flipped Solana, and Solana will continue to go down. If you're new to the crypto space, Polygon, Matic, and Ethereum are now taking over for the Solana NFT network. NFT Ute is now going to accept Polygon, and I believe that the other NFT that we talked about, DGods, well, they're now going with Polygon and Ethereum. So between the two NFT networks, Solana is going to continue to take a dip. Unfortunately, Ethereum is going to keep falling probably for the next 2 days. So if you do see Ethereum falling, we'll do a little bit of TA here since I got you all here on the live, right? This is what we do. We'll do a quick TA and then we have to go. Currently right now, let me start fresh. We got a daily candle up here for Ethereum. Get a couple indicators out. Let's see how we're looking. I'm sure the relative strength is as low as it can go, but let's see if we're going to get a breakout soon. So I'm looking at this currently right now. I got the RSI level here on the screen for the daily. And currently we're creating new higher lows, continuing to do since November 10th. So if you see since November 10th, the price of Ethereum has been accumulating in a trend to the upside. But I do believe that this is the root of all evil, creating that double M we talked about. Now, as I get into the band and I break it down a little bit, my Bollinger Bands are getting tight, giving me sideways boring action, making me believe, as we talk about this many times, when the Bollinger Bands are coming in like this, it is only a matter of time before a humongous breakout comes through. Now, if you pay attention to here, a few times we did break out, Bollinger Bands got tight, and we moved to the upside. So I want to pay close attention to that because that is developing some type of a trend. Now, I want to get rid of the indicator here. I want to see what is happening because the last few times, if you can see here on this chart, and this is almost like an ascending triangle pattern, I kind of like this. This is a little more bullish than I thought it could be. If you see currently right here, this is right now a bearish divergence coming in. Now, a bearish divergence coming in here, it will hurt, okay? But as you can see, what's going to happen is we're going to continue to consolidate and trade into this pattern. What I expect to do here, if you see, we are really consolidating. We're getting a little minute moves here. The up and the downside swings are stopping. They're getting stuck, which means that the price action has either stopped selling or stopped buying. There is getting a point here where the EMA Bollinger Bands are showing there's a big breakout. Now, I want to get rid of the drawing and show you now that you've seen this, right? Let's get back to the Bollinger Bands and wait to see what happens here. This is what I pay attention to when I trade. Those Bollinger Bands are getting tight. The exponential moving average is getting ready for a big move. Now, if you see the prices, if you see every time I hit 1257 on Ethereum, every time I hit about 1250 something right here on this price, we are getting rejected. Now, you have to understand it's the same thing as getting her phone number. We've talked about this. This is getting a long video here. I don't want it this long. But I want people to understand that the double bottom end pattern will happen. If we cannot break above this on the daily, we are going to get a double bottom end pattern that is going to kill and hurt. Now, the more and more we keep testing, the chances of breaking are great. But the bad news of all of this is if we keep testing and we don't break home, we are going to lose the faith in this pull-up here, and the rejection is going to be very hard. Now, with everything being said, with the news I just brought to you, Alameda still holds $112 million. Now, they sold 140, I believe, just roughly, about 140 of Ethereum-based tokens. This is not good. This is going to hurt the Ethereum price. As long as Bitcoin can hold a strong amount, we can find ourselves not falling any lower. As you can see, we can find ourselves not falling any lower than 1,083. Now, I want people to pay attention because if we start falling lower than the 1,083 price of Ethereum, there's going to be a fire sale, and it's not going to be pretty, ultimately giving us prices below the 1,000 and giving us a chance to be below there one more time. Now, if you see the chart here, we're getting ready to go. I just wanted people to see that. I wanted people to understand what we're looking at and the possibility. Now, this is just preparing you. That's all we do. We just prepare you for a possible move. Now, if you remember in this zone, this trading zone, before we lifted off, we were trading above the 1,081 price. This was in 2022, okay. 2022 in June. This is the June time before we lifted off. We can lift off again, but I don't believe that the uptick is going to be as strong. So pay attention. What I believe is we're going to fall all the way down here, and then we'll be talking about fighting above the 1257. So if Ethereum either now breaks either one of these in this trading zone, we are in deep shit. So here we go. Good news if we're breaking the 1257. Bad news if we're breaking the 1,080 mark. So let's make it red, right? Red is bad, green is good, green is go, red is stop. This is what I plan on seeing from Ethereum. This is a double bottom M. I hope we don't get it. What I see here is an ascending triangle pattern. Believe it or not, it's bullish. But, like I said, if you pay attention to the pattern, if you pay attention to what is happening, we are still being tested on this fall. So let's pay attention and see what happens. If we are getting stuck here and we're not going to fall down, then we are most likely looking for the 1257 breakout. And once we do that, I will be taking a position, most likely all the way to 1530. So this is completely my strategy. This is completely something I do. I have called these moves in the past. I know if you're a follower for a long time that you are greatly believing in this TA and you are strongly getting excited hearing that there is an opportunity. And now that I'm adjusting the price, and I do apologize because I've done this before, I fucked up, it's 1403, see? And this is why I don't get off until I know for sure what my price of resistance is. And now that I see it, if we are going to tick bullish after this complete fall to the downside, if you can accumulate at 1,000 and get lucky, we will get this falling wedge breakout. There is a little bit of a bearish divergence coming in, but ultimately long term, as you could watch here and see, this is what will happen. The whales, that are bearish are going to confuse you and manipulate you to think that this is happening. We are then going to get a double bottom M, rejection. It will be a rejection here, and then this will start something called a W, something in that frame. You will then see an upward W come. How high we will go, my prediction is 1400. I will then be selling at 1400, looking to see if we're going to get a massive fall at that point in time. Now, before we go, I just want to say, I believe that we could touch 1257, and then this sucker could fall down and get worse. So with the bad FUD, Alameda is not stopped. These are your price levels for Ethereum. Please pay attention to them, as I find this very important. We could go straight to hell if we do not find any support at the 1081. So anybody, if you find this very, very informational, very helpful for you, if you think a friend would enjoy this, please share, hit the bell, all notification, hit the like button, and let someone know, hey, I found this channel, I stumbled across this gem. This guy used to actually work on the New York Mercantile Exchange in the open outcry pit, where the open outcry pit was created a market. People would scream and yell, one buyer, one seller, one would make a trade, win, one would lose. That's what we're doing today. Instead, we're doing it on our cell phones or computers, and we're creating a market all together in one, buying and selling. So please remember, when you are selling, you have to remember this. When you decide that you are selling your Bitcoin, you must remember there is someone on the other end that is scooping that up. I just really have to keep that as a reminder, because not many people do understand how trading works. They think they're just buying something like they're buying a candy bar and then they're selling the candy bar for more money. It just doesn't work that way. It's not a candy bar, my friends. Wall Street Pete, Crypto and Crypto. We're out of here like Vladimir. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your weekend. Tomorrow is Friday, so if anything important comes, we're going to look for this fall. I do believe, unfortunately, crypto is not done for at least another 5 or 6 days, and then I think the bottom is in. We'll see what happens. Until then, take care, my friends. Please be careful in the comments section. Once again, I will never ask you for crypto. Please, if you ever see a hacker or a scammer or somebody copying or a bot saying, this is Wall Street Pete, please send us crypto and you'll receive more in the end, it is a lie. It is not me. Please be very careful. Hit the like and subscribe. Until the next video, my friends, take care.